So a SportPesa racing point are based here in Silverstone, currently divided between two bases. We currently have about 420 staff. We're in a process of relocating the staff that are based in Brackley because under our new ownership of Lawrence Stroll and the consortium of investors, we want everyone to be based here at Silverstone. Well, fundamentally, we're a Formula One team. There are 21 races a year, and everything that happens here at the factory is about building the most competitive race cars that we can to compete in the Formula One World Championship.
We've had a relationship with the team here for a number of years. The team has one central site, but they have a branch office which travels around the world every 2 weeks to 20 or so different locations globally. So the challenge is to be able to provide equipment that can literally plug and play, that you can take out of the box or out of a truck somewhere else far off in the world and plug it into a rack and just know that it's going to work.
It was around the complexity of the maintenance of the system and the complexity of the installation. So there's a lot of extra cabling. We weren't running fully VoIP, so all the phones are directly connected. So it's all around the overhead of the maintenance. It needs to be frictionless. It's a key point around any IT solution we have. It needs to be frictionless both to the IT department and to the users. Any solution we're looking for has to meet that criteria.
We recommended the Ericsson-LG iPECS system for a number of reasons really, not least the fact that the system is very reliable. So we go beyond 5 nines reliability, particularly when we include the active standby option. Thereafter is about functionality, so it's about a number of things that the team could do on their existing system, but also a number of things that they could do moving forward, such as the fixed mobile convergence and running an app on the phone to allow them to use the system on their mobile phone.
Our new system has an HA pair, so if the first one fails, second one will kick in, carry on. You'll see no difference in running. So we've used the 9020 handset for the majority of users, and that's the one where we get the ability to run Ethernet through it as a small hub to reduce the cabling. And we're using the 9071 as the feature phone in meeting rooms to give more features, including video conferencing. Having the ability to deploy the handset in exactly the same way trackside as we do in the factory is fantastic. There's no extra special training or anything like that. It's out of the box, on the desk, and it's working.
The Ericsson-LG iPECS system has benefited the customer in a number of ways. The standouts for me are the fixed mobile convergence, where the guys can run apps on their phone that allow them to operate, and having the right technology in place to fulfil the needs of the team is one thing. But thereafter it needs to be backed up.
We operate all around the world, 21 countries, and so the communication between the track and the base here in Silverstone is really critical. At SportPesa Racing Point, we really value partnerships because within those partnerships it can enable us to go and get that extra competitive advantage.